What is the most porn-like scenario moment you've experienced? A few years ago I matched with this woman on OkCupid. She was late 30s, I was 20. I messaged her not really planning on meeting her or ever hooking up, just some good conversation. A few months go by, she asks if I can change her brakes for her. She said she'll pay. I told her I'll do it for free, it only takes 30 minimum. I get the job done and she says, I know you said not to pay you, but I have to repay you somehow. She took her top off and gave me the best blowjob I've had to this day. We hooked up a few times after and I still jack it to nudes she sent me. Edit: I'm a mechanic, so I did them all the time. This was like 2011 and it was a relatively new Corolla. Plus it was only the front and it probably took longer. With the right tools you can finish anything in 30 minutes or less. Edit: I was paying half attention when I first wrote this. I then edited and forgot to mention it. IDK: why it matters so much. I thought this was going get buried. I was wrong. Worked with a girl whose car broke down. She lived near me, so I offered her a ride home. When we got there she said thanks for the ride. I guess I owe you, so may I? And pointed at my crotch. I said yes, and she took my dick out and blew me. After that we would take our lunch breaks together, and she would blow me in my car every day. No other kind of relationship except every now and then she would hit me up to smoke weed and F. I miss her a lot. Got invited to a Tinder girl's place after no more than 10 minutes of chat. Arrived half expecting to get mugged. She opened up wearing a silky gown and lingerie under. Poured me a drink and just started to dance slowly and strip in front of me. One of the hottest moments in my life. Learned a few days later she works as an escort, but didn't make it any less hot. Banged her a few more times after that too. It was super hot each time. No regrets. The girl I met on Tinder messaged me if I could help her out with her computer problem. I went to her apartment and there was no problem with her PC. When I was a cable/internet tech I had a couple middle-aged ladies leave the room and enter again in a bathrobe or their underwear. Never the type you'd actually want to bang, unfortunately. In college, my friends and I were chilling, drinking, smoking some weed, and playing Cards Against Humanity. There were 7 of us, 4 guys, 3 girls. The dude whose place we were at went to bed and said just lock the door on our way out. A little later we started talking about massages. I don't know who, but someone suggested we do a massage train on the dude's sofa. We line up, I'm at the back, and alternate guy-girl with everyone sitting in the person behind them's lap. We were all high or drunk, except this one girl. Really thinking about it, that felt like we were about to burst into an orgy at any given point, considering how much sexual tension there was in that room, all horny 20 years effed up rubbing each other. In the end, someone ended up getting fingered while it was happening. I have worked construction a long time and this one goes back at least 12 years now. I had gotten off work early because it was summer and we did a roof rather quickly and started early that day. I returned home and my then girlfriend was sleeping, or so I thought. I dropped my pants and tool belt and went to the shower. When I walked back from the shower she was waiting for me wearing nothing but my tool belt and a hard hat. It was both hilarious and sexy. I was teaching a college course and a girl who had missed most of the course walked into my office. There must be something I can do to pass. Sorry, no. She left. The cashier at Subway reached over to pull a thread off my shirt. I told her I thought she was gonna grab my tit. I'm a guy. She, if you let me touch yours, I'll let you touch mine. She blushed really hard and I laughed. But I'm faithful, so I didn't chase it. Was on the New York City subway late at night and there was just me and this young couple in our car. After the train started moving again, the dude took his pants off and his girl started giving him a blowjob. was trying to look away, but every now and then I'd glance over and noticed they would both be staring at me. I work for a furniture delivery company and was told to go see what was wrong with this woman's furniture. My partner and I get there, and the house has about 12 guys working on it from the outside. When we find a way inside, I'm greeted by a really cute girl who I learn is from Brazil. She's a gorgeous woman with a cute accent who tries to explain the situation, but her English is just okay. It's a sectional and turns out the previous guys didn't attach it. Takes me and my guy about 3 minutes to get the job done, all the while me and the Brazilian girl were being very friendly, borderline flirting with each other. I thought nothing of it because it's normal to be friendly when receiving a service. After we finish up, I have her sign my paperwork and she says wait. She then grabs my hand and leads me to the basement door. She goes down the steps and I ask should I follow. She says yes. My partner looks at me, I look at him, then he gives me a pat on the shoulder and says I'll be in the truck. I head downstairs thinking she must need something moved because I don't have great luck and this would have been the luckiest thing to happen to me in my adult life. When I get to the dimly lit room, she's in there waiting. It's just a bed and a nightstand. Now all my doubt goes out the window. She's looking through the nightstand for what I presumed was a condom, but turned around with two $20 bills and said tip. Great, you made it to the end. Now smash that like button and subscribe for even more videos like this one.